guys, this is Jessica from Twofold.
Hi.
And today I'm actually doing a special. We are interviewing Heidi, who used to be the practice administrator and dental marketer for a small dental office. And she had such success in building this small dental practice into this really high-end boutique dental firm that was extremely profitable. And so we wanted to do this quick interview to kind of see how branding and choosing the right audience can be really beneficial for any dental practice. So why don't we start from the beginning? You started at this dental practice. There wasn't a whole lot to differentiate her from the other practices. So how did you help her kind of step up?
Well, first there's practically a dental practice on every corner,
Right.
And most patients approach finding a dentist first by who takes their insurance. Well, if you've
Makes
got
sense.
5 offices that take your insurance, then what? How do you choose? And one of the strongest ways is to fill a void that is in your community. In her community, there was not a really high-end, luxurious dental practice. Also, it fit her personality, the quality of work and care she offered, and her gorgeous office. It honestly looked more like a spa than it did a dental practice. So it was pretty, to me, a no-brainer to make it like that.
That would make sense, I guess, because you wouldn't really want a dentist saying that they're a family dentist if they don't like kids.
Right.
So
right. Every dentist has their own personality. Every business has its own personality, and it's okay to identify yourself with who you are.
That's smart. I really like that. So from the ground up, what did she have already, and what did you have to take to the next level, so to speak?
So the first thing I always look at with any business is one of the most basics, but the most crucial is their logo. In this particular situation, she had a gorgeous logo and a fabulous tagline.
That's rare.
Right, it really
That's
is.
awesome,
It was
yeah.
beautiful. If she had not had that, that would have been the first place we started. But that actually also worked into the boutique spa vibe we wanted to work with. So my next course of action was to figure out what I could do that would have the biggest bang for the buck, meaning not having to throw a ton of money at it, and would have the quickest turnaround in rebranding her, getting the message out to the community as a whole. And so what I did was she had a lot of reoccurring ads in local publications, print ads. I redesigned all of those right away because those could take effect the next month. And I immediately launched social media programs and promotions and ads and posts and all of that all had a cohesive feel that met with the brand that we were going for her.
And knowing you, it wasn't haphazard. So you must have had some systems in place.
Absolutely. Really, I'm a list maker. When I first got in there, I looked at everything from her new patient forms to her digital presence to her patient giveaways, all of it. And I listed it all out because I had a budget, and I even cut my budget. She had been spending a lot more, and I told her it was too much.
Marketing people never do that.
Right.
Okay.
I did. I
Awesome.
volunteered it.
All right.
It was also part of a challenge. And so I systematically went through and changed everything that I could. Promo items, if she had 200 sitting in a closet, I wasn't throwing them away.
No.
So we made them better as they ran out. It was not overnight. And I prepared her, and if you take this approach, be prepared. You will go through a growing pain. You will have a period of time where it feels like you're losing. You are. You're losing the patients who don't line up with your vision and your goal for your practice. Hold tight, because after about a year, her new patients had gone through the roof. Our new patients, when I started there, averaged about 45 a month, which for a solo practice is good. It's very good. By the end of that first year, we were averaging with 1 doctor. We did not grow. We did not expand offices, none of that, to about 80 new patients a month.
That's almost a 200%
Right.
increase.
And I cut my marketing budget drastically. So it works
So you really can have more for less.
for less. But you have to be very smart. You have to be very strategic. You have to be very cohesive. If this ad over here looks one way and this ad over here looks different, you confuse the message, you confuse your target audience, and you lose them because they think you don't know what you're talking about.
You did a phenomenal job. And I remember a different dental practice. You did so well that the doctor came in and he kind of yelled at you for bringing in new patients.
No more new patients!
That's
Literally, that's happened.
pretty awesome in a weird kind of way. So, obviously what you did worked. And it can work. A lot of people say, well, this type of marketing is never going to work for my practice, my firm. but that's not the case. A lot of times marketing, no matter what you do, as long as you twist it right, it can work for you. And you don't have to spend a ton of money up front to make it work for you. I mean, you're living proof of that.
Right.
So.
But you also have to be patient. You know, I always prepared my doctors and I prepare our clients now. This is not overnight. You know, unless you want to have $1 trillion budget. But even still, it's not going to be overnight. If you want to do it methodically, carefully, thoroughly, and without throwing gobs of money at it, be prepared for the long haul. It's going to take some time for that traction to change. That applies to the big guys too. The companies Nike and Coca-Cola, when they change branding, they know it's going to be a long period of time before it really takes effect.
And you know what? It's so funny because even from the other end, the client end, I did get to go visit that office, and I liked everything from the doormat, which was branded, to the beautiful look on the inside, to the unique smell that the office had. It was
My chapsticks.
It was such a cohesive look, and you don't think that your clients or your patients notice, but we do.
Even if it's subconscious.
It makes a difference, and it does give you that luxurious feel.
Right.
So, anyways, well, thank you for the time.
Sure.
And telling us
Anytime.
your innermost secrets to the dental marketing world.
I have a few more, but
But I know we're gonna keep going this week about branding and how not to suck at it. So stay tuned.
thanks, guys.
Bye.